Hey guys, it's Angel. For this video, I wanted to show you a polish that I've been so excited and waiting for. Meet Turn on the Northern Lights from the OPI Iceland collection. It's an inky violet jelly with red and fuchsia shimmer. Is this a new combination? No, not at all, but OPI nailed it. And to be honest, it's a little subtle, but in a gorgeous, sophisticated, classy bitch kind of way. I'll show you how it applies and how I used it in this Smoosh Marble mani. For my base, I used OPI Natural Nail Base Coat, and I'm so sad because my nails are back to being a little bit stained thanks to two colors from the China Glaze My Little Pony collection. She's a Maniac and Applejack of my eye. Beautiful colors, but unfortunately, they stained on me. For my pinky nail, I went a little bit old school and I'm using an OPI liquid sand. This is Make Him Mine, and I think this is from the Mariah Carey collection. These were unfortunately discontinued years ago, but I still haven't given up the dream with these because I love them. If you're not familiar with them, they are kind of like a matte glittery finish and they look like a druzy quartz, if you know what that stone is. These are so pretty. I thought people loved them. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I'm still mad at you, OPI. And then on my ring nail and my thumb, I used OPI Turn on the Northern Lights, the polish I was super excited about. As you can see, it kind of has like a little bit of a jelly finish to it, and it is a little sheer on the first coat, but I was very surprised that it ended up being opaque on two coats. On camera, it almost looks like you could see some of my nail line, but I did not see that in person. I just love the depth this polish has, that red shimmer. Oh, be still my heart. I feel like this is going to be the most popular polish in the Iceland collection. I definitely recommend this one. It is beautiful. And then on my middle and index nail, I went with the old standby, Opi Alpine Snow. I did two coats, and I don't really know why I did two coats because I'm going to be putting a lot of polish over this, but I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make sure that it was 100% opaque under all the other layers that I'm going to put over it. And now for the Smoosh Marble part, I'm going to use this clear stamper from Twinkled Tea. You don't have to use a clear stamper. You can really use any stamper for this part, but I think it does make it just a touch easier if it's a clear one. So I've done Smoosh Marble manis before where I've dropped the polish on top of the stamper in like a little dot gradient sort of pattern, but I did a little bit of experimenting before I decided to plop this onto my nails, and I found I liked the patterns I was getting when I did more of stripes with the colors, so I liked how it looked when I would put the coppery color in the middle and then the whites on the outside of that and the blue on the perimeter. So once you get all of the polish onto the stamper, you could put that directly onto your nail, but I liked it best when I would kind of remove that initial layer and mix the polishes together after that initial stamp. So you can see that there's sort of like this cool pattern. It definitely looks a little marbly on here, and then you can transfer that to your nail. I didn't actually use this one on my nail because it dried by the time I was done filming. And you better believe I would not dare stamp that onto my nail without using some liquid latex. Here I'm using Twinkled Tea Lace Liquid Latex for easier cleanup. Once the liquid latex was dry, I loaded my stamper back up with the polish and did the initial pressing onto a piece of paper to get it off, and then I pressed it onto my nail. Now, as you can see, it transferred to the nail very easy, but you're going to want to go a little bit quick because it will dry on the stamper and not transfer. So I like to layer the different bits and pieces over the opposite colors. Like you see how I'm trying to get the coppery bits over the blue parts. I feel like that is what gives it depth and what makes it look like marble. Well, I guess that's subjective. Does it really look like marble? I mean, if marble could be on your nails, sure. And since this is definitely messy, I like to only do one nail at a time so I could get that liquid latex off of there quickly before it dries to help with the cleanup. Then I go in with my number 6 brush from Twinkled Tea and 100% acetone, and you're really going to have to get in there because it does really get in between the nail and the skin there. That OPI liquid sand was definitely a little bitch to clean up. Do you see what I just revealed there? There was some liquid latex stuck in my cuticle crevice. And here's some more Smoosh Marble action on my index nail. When it came to choosing my polish colors, I always like to mix different finishes for a mani like this. So I used a white cream and then a glitter polish and then a shimmer polish. I feel like mixing the different finishes is what really makes it, I don't know, it gives it a depth to it, and it just, I don't know, it looks like magic. I feel like this is one of those nail art looks that it looks better once you add top coat, because this kind of looks a little bit messy, but once you slap on that top coat, it definitely kind of melts it together a little bit more, and it doesn't look as, I don't know, like this. Speaking of top coat, here I used Super Chic Lacquer's Liquid Macro Top Coat, and once you put it on top of this beautiful polish, it brings out that shimmer. Shimmer for me, baby. Sounds like something out of 50 Shades of Grey. See, watch this really ugly nail. Just kidding, I love it. Go from just kind of messy looking to, whoa, look what was under there. I don't know, still probably gonna get a lot of comments on Instagram. Ew, that's so messy. Just like I always say, a thick coat of top coat will fix a world of hurt. Just kidding, I've never said that until today. So that completes my Smoosh Stamper Marble Mani featuring the most beautiful polish in the world. I don't know, it probably sounds like I'm on drugs today, but I swear to God I'm not. I'm just high on those polish fumes. And isn't it kind of crazy how the ring nail looks purple, but then layered over white turn on the Northern Lights kind of looks like blue when it's only like one layer of polish? This is crazy. So if you guys want to follow me on my other social medias and see amazing tweets such as this one, you can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at @twy_star. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.